Checklist.io.
Hi and welcome to Simply Calming. Greetings from wherever you are. I hope you've been well. Welcome to yet another vlog, Simply Calming. Thank you so much for being here. As always, I appreciate you for coming time and again to consume my content. I'm happy to let you guys know that we are past the 1,000 subscribers mark. And I want to thank each of you who's taken time to subscribe. Now, today I bring you a different kind of vlog. I would like us to get to know each other better, or rather, I would want you guys to know me a little bit better. So today I thought to do something just different. So today I wanted to bring you guys on board for a close and candid conversation so that you guys can get to know who I really am. So on my set today, I am not alone. I have this young man. This is my son Lawi. I'm sure you guys have seen him a lot on my vlogs. And today he has questions for me. So yeah, we are going to be learning more about me because even I don't know the questions he's written down. Hi Lawi.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Are you happy to be here?
Yeah.
So you've compiled questions for me?
Yep.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm ready when you are. But you could say hi to our subscribers.
Hi everyone. How are you doing? I want you guys to enjoy this video and please subscribe.
Great. Thank you for being here.
Welcome.
I'm ready for the questions.
Question number 1.
Yes.
How old are you?
Wow. How old I am. Okay, first, before that, let me just do a brief introduction. Before I get to the age, I know a lot of people know me as Kami. On all my socials, I'm known as Kami Mbabu, but my official names are Emily Mokami Mbabu. And there's also an additional name that is Dorcas. Apparently, when my mom was giving birth to me, she had wanted to give me 2 English names. She had wanted to call me Emily Dorcas, but I don't know, for some reason she settled on Emily. So when she wants to be playful with me and close family members who know the story, they like to joke around or play around with me and call me Dory or Dorcas. Other people call me Emily. But I think my favorite name is Mokami. Mbabu is my dad's name. So when I say my YouTube channel is called Simply Kami, Kami is short for Mokami. So yeah, Emily Mokami Mbabu, Dorcas. Lawi has asked me how old I am. I am 39 years old, turning 40 soon. They say life begins at 40 and I cannot wait. I do not feel old. I know 40 is considerably old to some people, and to imagine that I'll be 40 in a few months, well, I don't know. I don't feel the age. You know, they say growing old is mandatory, but growing up is optional. So I'm not really saying I'm not growing up, but I refuse to grow old. Well, I don't know if that makes sense. Okay, so before I go to the next question, I'll also say I am a mom, I am a wife, I am a daughter, I am a sister, and a friend to me. Yes. What's the next question?
When did you start your YouTube career?
Excuse me. So I started my YouTube channel last year in November. So we are 9 months old and going strong. It's been an interesting journey. 9 months. Yes.
Question number 3.
Yes.
Give us 5 tips to advise a YouTube beginner.
Five tips I'd advise a YouTube beginner. I think the first one, actually why it took so long in starting the YouTube journey, is the fear of beginning. So the first thing I would tell anyone looking to start a career in YouTube or vlogging or stuff, the first thing they need to do is just start. You don't need to have everything figured out. You don't need to have all the equipment you require to set up your YouTube channel. Just start. So that's number one. Number two, YouTube is work. No one can tell you that enough. YouTube, of all the social media platforms that exist, is the one that really requires you to put in the work. You have to continually keep learning. You have to keep watching other YouTubers. You have to keep learning, how to improve your content, how to, camera techniques and stuff. So you have to be prepared mentally and know that you need to keep learning and you have to put in the work. The third one is consistency. I cannot overemphasize on this. Like, you really need to keep showing up. Even if you upload a video and you get 2 views or 10 views or 100 views, you have to keep in the game. That's the thing with YouTube. You have to stay in the game. So consistency. Then the other thing is you have to what? You have to be
confident.
You have to be confident. Thank you for that. You have to be very confident because ideally you're letting people in your very private space. I think YouTube is the social media platform that is very intimate because ideally you are creating a relationship and a connection with people. And like for me, who does content on homemaking, I'm literally inviting strangers, not really strangers per se, but you get what I'm saying. I'm bringing in the outside world into my most vulnerable and intimate space. So that takes a lot of courage, and it requires clarity for you to know the direction you want to take, how much you want to show, how much you want to share, and run with it. The last one I would say is focus. You need to be focused. I think what I've learned on YouTube is that YouTube does not give you overnight gratification. You cannot become a success on YouTube overnight, not unless if you're a previously famous person from elsewhere. So you have to be focused. Even on the days when you feel like I cannot do this anymore, you have to keep putting in the work. So there you go, 5 tips. I aced it. Considering I didn't have intel on what you're going to ask.
Question number 4.
Yes.
What is your favorite movie?
My favorite movie. Interestingly, I do not have favorite things. I usually most of the times have favorite clusters of things. So like I would watch movies or series that revolve around family, good vibes, emotional stuff, like things that are almost near a reality. So yeah, there is not one specific one that stands out for me, but there is a whole cluster.
Number 5. Who is your favorite YouTuber?
I have several. Really, I have several YouTubers. Even before I became a YouTuber myself, I used to watch a lot of YouTube. And I will mention two YouTubers that I really love. Well, the ones that stand out. One of them is Giant of the Village. I think she's one of the people who finally gave me the push to start my YouTube channel. You guys should check her out. She is amazing. Her content is awesome. And then there is Nyambura Simiu. Nyambura Simiu is my friend, and she also shares content on home and gardening, and she rears her pets and all of that. So those are my 2 most favorite YouTubers, but that's not to mean that there are not others.
Question number 6.
Yes.
Are you a morning person or a night person?
Am I a morning person or a night person? That one is a no-brainer. I am not a morning person. I am not a morning person at all. Even in another lifetime, even in another spectrum, I would still not be a morning person. I am a night person, and I feel like my brain opens up for work from 11 going forward. On the days when I really have early mornings, I really struggle. But my best time of the day is like from the evening going all the way into the night. That is when I have all these nice ideas flowing through my head. I can do all manner of things. I wish I could even work at night and not at daytime. Are you answered? And what are you yourself? Are you a morning or night person?
I'm a morning person.
You're a morning person?
Yeah.
How different are we? Yeah.
Question number 7.
Yes.
Do you prefer cold weather or hot weather?
Weirdly, I think I'm in between there. But I don't like it when it's too hot. I don't like it when it's too cold. I think I do not like all extremes. But like we're just coming from a very cold season, and my lord, I did not like it. But then again, when it also gets crazy hot, I get pretty uncomfortable. So niko hapo, I'm in the middle.
What if you were supposed to pick one? What would you pick?
If I had to pick one, I'd rather cold, because that way I can find ways of layering to get myself warm. But when it is hot, it is hot. Yeah.
So true.
True.
Yeah. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food has to be rice, but rice that is served with a stew, and mostly rice with either beef or rice with chicken. And I love a salad also.
Yeah.
But if you're talking about fruits, I have a favorite fruit. Mangoes. Yes. Yeah.
Question number 9. Where would you like to go for a vacation?
It depends. I have so many places I'd like to go for a vacation to. And I think that is usually dependent on the season I am in life. But right now, if I got an opportunity to go to, where would I want to go? Like within the country or out of the country?
Anywhere.
I'd want to go to Fiji Islands for some weird reason. Yes.
Question number 10. When you were young, who were you wishing to be when you grow up?
When I was a young one, interestingly, this is funny by the way, I'm going to tell you a story right now. So when I was young, I thought I wanted to grow up to be an evangelist. Do you know what that is? It's like a pastor. And basically that's the reason why I convinced my mom to take me to journalism school, because that's my educational background. And I figured if I went to journalism school, then I can be able to get a job in a Christian radio station or TV station and begin from there. But yeah, I went to journalism school, and then life happened. I majored in PR, and then I got into the corporate world, and then I got out and started a business, and here I am today. So have I answered you?
Yep.
Okay. What's the other question?
Question number 11.
Yes.
How tall are you?
I think I am 1.6. 1.6.
Question number 12. What's your nickname?
Kami. Everyone calls me Kami. Everyone. Actually, even when I sign up on emails, I just sign up as Kami. Everyone calls me Kami. From my mother, my grandmother, my friends, my colleagues, I am Kami. Can I tell you the meaning of the name Kami? So Kami comes from Mokami. This is a name I was given by my paternal grandma. She's still alive, bless her soul. My maternal grandmother is alive also, but I'm named after my paternal grandmother. She called me Mokami. Mokami in Kimeru, where I come from, means someone who milks, meaning I have a lot of cows, and that is because herself, she was a farmer and she had a lot of cows. So it's a very fond name, and I think I've lived up to its meaning because I love gardening, I love farming as much as I do not farm a lot yet, but it's something I am slowly getting into.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So Kami is from Okami.
Question number 13, the last and final question. What's your favorite plant?
Wow, I love so many plants and I own so many plants. I'm a gardener at heart. I love all my plants. But always the one that stands out for me, my most favorite of all plants, ornamental plants, is a geranium. I love geraniums because they're always blooming and they're so they're easy maintenance and they come in a variety of colors. They have pinks, like different shades of pinks and oranges and reds and whites and purples. So geraniums are my favorite plants. But in terms of plant clusters, I find I am drawn more to plants that bloom as opposed to foliage, though I also have those. Okay, are you answered?
Yep. And I think we're done.
You don't have any other question for me?
Maybe I can think in my head some questions.
Okay. Could you ask me what is randomly coming to you?
What color is your favorite except yellow?
No, but yellow is my favorite color.
But
okay. I am a lover of color, and people who know me, even on my other social media platforms, call me auntie of colors because I love vibrant colors. You can even tell from my dress, you can tell from my shoes, you can tell from my nails, from my head, from my earrings, from my accessories. I love colors. Mostly the brighter they are, the better for me. So yellow is my favorite, and there's orange, there's hot pink, there is blue, there is red, there is purple, black, white, gray, all of them. So colors are my friends and I love colors. I cannot exist in a dull world where colors do not exist.
okay, the next question.
Yes.
What is your favorite transport? Plane, train, walking?
Means of transport. It depends. It really depends. Though I enjoy road trips, but when we have a nice car and we are going off-road. But if I'm going somewhere further, and yeah, I'd rather fly. It's easier. But then again, it also depends. Again, there are some fabulous trains, and it depends again on where you're going. So it really depends. But I love off-road. I love off-roading any day.
So your pick is a car, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So would you prefer to go camping or would you prefer to go to the beach?
It depends, but mostly I prefer camping.
Yeah.
Yes, most of the times. Most of the times I prefer the wild, adventurous life as opposed to places where there are a lot of people. Maybe one more thing I need to add as we almost come to a close is that I am an introvert. I know this comes as a surprise, but I prefer keeping my own company most of the times. And I am most comfortable when I'm around people who I am used to and energies that I resonate with. So I'm not really outgoing per se. I'm not very social. I know I come off as a very social person, but it depends. I'm very selective with socializing, and also, I'm not really social throughout. After spending time with people, I usually need time to regroup. Okay, so those are all your questions?
Yep.
Thank you so much. Cheers. This is apple juice. Thank you for this. Cheers to another 1,000 subscribers. Yeah. So, as we come to a close, I was instructed by this young man to specifically thank all my subscribers, mostly the ones who leave comments, but I was told to specifically thank a lady called Magnolia. Magnolia is such a sweet lady. She's always leaving very sweet comments on all our vlogs. She's like light. You are wonderful. You're like sunshine. Thank you so much for going through all our vlogs, for connecting with us, for being so kind. And to all of you also who also comment, share, who have built this community, we want to thank you so much. Now, before I come to a close, I'd like to ask you guys, are there any questions you would want me to answer in the next vlog? Yes, if there are any other questions that you have, please leave them on the comment section and we will compile them soon and do another similar vlog. Another thing I'd like for you guys to let us know, I'd love to know what kind of content makes you happy. Like, out of all the blogs I have posted, which was your favorite and why? What would you like to see more of? Where would we improve more? I'm looking forward to your feedback and I'm looking to connect with you guys more and more as we go along. So at this point, I need to sign out. But not before I tell you guys about these beautiful gifts. This was a gift from a lovely called Aida Marangu, and I'd encourage you guys to check her out on Facebook. She's called Kwetu Deco and Designs. She has amazing, amazing African pieces, deco pieces and tables and stuff like that. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? Kindly do that. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that when we upload new content, you will be notified. Don't forget to share and comment. And as we always say, it's not goodbye. We'll see you on the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.